sweet for me until I stumbled along the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is July 29th, 2025. I am Drew.
I'm Tara.
And this is America's #1 sibling, Chicago-based sports and entertainment, butthole buffoonery, 69 celebrating. We have the wettest podcast west of the Mississippi River. We get the best calves in the business. We got the hottest hot moms walking around as the hottest hot mom pod in the business. We are Melon Fights.
Melon Fights.
MELLON fights at gmail.com. If you want to email us at MELLONfights@gmail.com and tell us things. Just fucking tell us things. Tell us things. We want to hear from people.
We do.
Tell your friends about Melon Fights. Tell your friends about, you know what? If you don't like me, tell them about Tara. Tell them Tara's cool. Tell them Tara's great. If you hate Tara, tell them Tara's if you want to be a little catty, a little biatch, tell them like, yeah, there's this girl. She's like, what's her fucking deal? Why is she on this podcast? What she thinks? Why does she need to be heard? You know, if you want to be a catty gal. If you don't like me, tell people about this guy. He's fucking thinks he's the shit. All he does is he talks over his sister nonstop for an hour and a half every week. Like, make us a villain. We'll be the villain.
Oh, we love a heel turn. We love a heel turn.
We'll be the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Tara, speaking of, what is your wettest, driest moments of the week?
I think you knew exactly what my wet one was going to be.
I knew your wet one was going to be? Don't say that to me.
You knew what my wetty was going to be.
I knew what your wetty was going to be. Let's hear it.
So on Wednesday of last week, it was Drewsy's birthday. Happy birthday, Drew.
Happy birthday to me.
He's basically 45 now.
I am 45.
He's 45. And
I think when I first set this up, my age thing, I think I said I was going to be 40 until I was 42, and then I was going to jump to 45.
Okay. So he's not quite.
I think I'm 40 right now.
He's 40.
Through 42, and then when I turn 43, I'm 45. I think when I turn 42, I'm 45. So 42 to like 48, I'm 45.
Okay.
And then I'm 50 for like 5 years. So right now I'm still 40. I'm still 40.
He's still
just
40.
Easier.
He's a young 40. He's looking good. But we went to a professional wrestling show, AEW, on his birthday, and it was a time. It was so fun. I realized that I should be going to wrestling matches always.
We can go again this week if you want.
It was awesome. What I've learned too is like when you're there, you have to be a part of the show. You have to do your job because it is a show that they are putting on.
Mm-hmm.
And my job is to boo the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I might love the heel.
Right.
I boo them.
Right.
My job is to do the swerve dance, to learn it on the spot and do it.
Your job is to participate.
Yes.
The crowd is so much more a factor than people. When I'm watching TV and I'm like, the crowd really is making the show is not that good. Like sometimes on TV you can get away with it because if the match is really good, but the crowd makes such a difference. And it was a really good crowd.
It was
the day we went. People were having a good time.
I feel bad because like normally I really like the ladies matches and I just didn't think this one was very good. And the crowd wasn't feeling it either. And I couldn't hype myself up. And I couldn't do my job because it just wasn't that great of a match.
What was your favorite part of AEW Dynamite, Tara?
My favorite part of AEW Dynamite was the why am I drawing a blank? It was the tag team match. Awesome.
What was the tag team
awesome
match?
It was FTR. FTR versus
it was not Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
FTR versus Skee Ball. Is that his
Jet
name?
Speed.
Jet Speed.
Speedball is one of the guys.
Speedball.
Speedball Mike Bailey is my new favorite wrestler because it's such a good name.
Is
Speedball
awesome.
Mike Bailey.
And what's crazy about him is he doesn't wear a shoe. And he's like kicking and being crazy. Loved him. Flipping high flyer. The other guy, loved him too. Can't remember his name.
He's just not Speedball.
No.
They're good together. Though.
Yes, they're
Speedball's just got a lot of
team.
personality in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And outside the ring. He's Speedball Mike Bailey. He looks like he's an 80s. I can't decide if he looks like he's an 80s bad boy or like a villain from a movie or a 80s hero from a movie. Like, he could be both.
He might be a mix, yeah.
Could be both. Which means in the future he could play heel. Mm-hmm. Right now he's a face, but he could be heel someday. What's your dry moment of the week?
My dry moment is I missed my workout already twice this week.
Oh, she's getting thick.
I am. One was yesterday because there is an 11:45 class, and I was like, I could not sleep, so I'm like, you know what? It's my day off. I'm gonna go at 11:45, and I went to go, and I'm like, oh shit, I haven't signed up for that, and it was like 10:15ish, and they'd canceled it because no one else had taken it, and I'm like, I didn't realize I had to sign up so soon, so that sucked.
You should just start working out on your own.
I know. And then my second day was today, and I went to go. My dad drove my car home last night because I decided to have a couple glasses of wine, and he took my keys back to his house, and I was going to grab them on my way home. So I did that. And when I went to go open up the door, it wouldn't open up. And I was like, what is going on? And then the little key that you like have for your fob to like open it up wasn't working either. So then I called Mom. She brought over my spare. That one wasn't working either. The key on that one did work though. We opened it up. The alarm went off. It was insane. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, why isn't this working? What? Like, are both of the fobs dead? And then we're driving back to our house, and I look down. I'm like, these aren't my keys. I grabbed Drew's key fob because he has a key fob that looks identical to mine. And I wasn't paying attention last night. I was bitching instead.
There you go.
So I was pissed. And like Drew said, now I'm thick.
You always been thick. It's not.
This body can't miss 2 workouts, but it's gonna.
Tara, I was complaining about this camera that I had to use this camera, but I'm going to say this right now. Whatever the shadows are doing, whatever this camera angle is, it's giving me like some cheek depth. I'm looking. Look at this. I look
kind of
mysterious.
Look like Travis Kelce.
No.
Okay.
That's not. You really like to compare to me to like lame dudes.
I don't know.
Don't compare. I'm an original. Stop telling me I look like guys that aren't that cool.
I'm sorry, you're timeless.
I'm an original, Tara. I don't walk around like, look at this Lori Beth Denberg. I don't do that.
Okay, well, you should.
When I'm trying to pitch you to Zac Efron. Oh, Tara, apparently the world's back on Zac Efron. Did you see this? The world's back on Zac Efron because they put out a video of him golfing with his brother. They're shirtless golfing, like thirst trap golf. What was that?
I know.
I was horny.
I watched it so many times, and I even sent it to Drew, being like, people who say he's not hot need to just fuck
Plenty
off.
of people find him hot, though, still.
I know, but a lot of people are still like, he's weird, his face. I'm like, his face is phenomenal. Just shut your trap.
Yeah. Shut your stupid
his
little
brother's good looking too, but he will never be
He ain't even
Zach.
close, though.
No.
Like, he's lean. Like, he has like, he was fit and lean and tall. He's a little taller than Zachariah. Yeah. However, Zach's older, too.
Yeah.
Like, as an older brother, he's still fucking outshining his little bro.
Yeah, he's hot as shit. I can't even handle it.
And they're pretty good golfers, apparently. They look like they're decent enough golfers. But it was such a weird video. I'm like, what is this video? What is this? Why did you guys put this out for?
I know. Just and his brother didn't have shoes on. And that's always a weird thing to me. Like, why aren't you wearing shoes?
Especially golfing.
Yeah.
Unless you're Speedball Mike Bailey, I want shoes on you, buddy.
100%.
In public. At home, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
But if you're out in public and you're not at the beach, you better have fucking shoes on. Unless you're
There's a guy at my apartment yesterday who his girlfriend must live in the place below me, and he was walking up and he didn't have any shoes on, and then they left and he walked up and went through the the sliding door. And then when they left, they went around the other way, and there he is, no shoes. I'm like, who are you?
Put some shoes on.
Put some freaking shoes
Guys,
on. You're gonna
hey,
get
everybody.
glass in your foot.
Hey guys, if you're not on the beach or at the pool or in your apartment, put some shoes on. If you're not on a gymnastics floor, put some shoes on. If you're walking around anywhere other than where your shoes are supposed to be off, put some goddamn shoes on. I don't want to see your bare ass feet. A, it's dangerous. You're gonna step on a needle. You know, all the needles laying around.
There's
You
lots
step on
of
a piece of
needles.
crack. You're gonna get high from foot crack.
Or fentanyl. You're gonna step
I don't know
on
how
fentanyl.
crack works.
You should watch the Hunter Biden
Interview
with
I saw about
Channel
2
5.
seconds of it.
He'll talk about it. I didn't watch it. I just heard that he talks a lot about crack.
He's a nut. Our world is run by fucking idiot nuts.
Yeah.
They're all a bunch of morons. Like, that's the whole thing. People are like, they're always like, when someone will talk shit about Trump, they're like, yeah, but Hunter Biden. I'm like, yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
They're all turds. They're all fucking weirdos.
Donald Trump thinks his son is like.
That was the funniest fucking video I sent you, Tara.
It was insane.
Guys, if you're not seeing this video,
what?
Donald Trump's getting interviewed, and he's talking about how smart fucking Barron is. And this was, so he's like, yeah, I'll go into Barron, and he's like, I'll turn his computer off. Like, it's time for, I'll turn it off, and I'll leave, I'll come back, and he'll have it on.
Like, how?
And he's like, I was like, how'd you do that? Like, how's that back? Like,
and
he's like, hey, just don't worry about it, old man. And it's like, and he was like, Tara, I think he was being 100% serious.
I do too.
That like his son he's into technology. He basically is like, what do you think he'll be after college? He's like, something to do with technology. And he tells a story about how he went and turned off his computer. He went back in and he had turned it back on.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, boner.
Yeah. Insane.
The man's a fucking crazy person.
That's who's running our country right now.
But Tara, the crazy part is like that's obvious. Like, there's plenty of people around him that know he's an idiot and they don't care because they got the base. But the people that are like, this guy, he's my guy. What?
Right.
But the thing is, they also probably think that's a little bit of wizardry turned on. It's wizardry. He's like, who is this wizard?
He's like, oh my God. Look out.
Wet, dry moments of the week. Wet moment of the week for me was probably probably the wrestling as well. I really had fun wrestling. I had a nice little week. I had a little birthday week coming to a close today. Yesterday I went floating on the river again. That was a lot of fun too. Hot day. Hot day. But I didn't get as sunburn as last week. I was putting that sunscreen on her 2 weeks ago when we went. So I got to float in. I got to go to wrestling, spend time with my fam. Pretty good birthday week. Being 40 ain't too bad. Yeah. Being 40 ain't that bad. And then my dry moment of the week is I was going to come back, but I came back a day later than anticipated. And I had made chocolate chip cookies for the fam to bring back, but I didn't come back that I was going to. And I was going to, if I hadn't thrown them away, I was going to eat every single cookie. I think it came out to 25 cookies. I think I threw away 5.
Jeez, Druzy.
But they're these brown butter chocolate chip cookies I made. And when I made them, I'm like, yeah, these aren't as good as I wanted to try a different one. I'm like, these aren't as good as the ones I normally make. But then when I let them sit in the next day and they got to settle, forget about it. The flavor was delicious.
Oh my gosh.
And they were like more of a classic chocolate chip cookie, like just like the normal sized.
They weren't the bang.
Chocolate chip cookie, a little crispy, a little soft, delicious. So somehow delicious cookies were my dry moment week. So that's a pretty good week. It's a pretty good week, if you ask me. I guess my dry moment might have been the scale the next day when I stepped on. I'm like, what have I been doing for the last week? Well, I'm not even going to get on the scale when I get back tomorrow.
Well, that's because you just kept it going. You had yourself a nice little pizza party.
Yeah, but that's all I really ate yesterday, that day.
Pizza party.
I actually haven't been eating crazy. It's more the amount of liquid I've been putting in my body. Mm-hmm. Liquid, man. They call me Johnny Liquid. Is that a cool name? Johnny Liquid? Johnny Liquid. What's Johnny Liquid? If Johnny Liquid is a superhero, Tara, what is Johnny Liquid? Give me Johnny Liquid's backstory. Maybe I'm going to start doing that. Yeah, so Johnny Liquid, Tara. I'm creating a superhero. His name's Johnny Liquid. What's his backstory? Yeah. What are his powers? How do you get them?
Oh, his powers are I'm in between two. that I want him to have. Maybe he does both. Okay, he does both. One of the things he does is he like turns into a liquid, kind of like Alex Mack, and he can like get places or like people can slip on him. Like that's dangerous, like slip through the water.
Okay.
The other one is he shoots liquid out of his fingertips.
What kind of liquid?
It's like water. No,
Tara, you had so many possibilities, and you went about as boring as you could.
Okay, that water.
Like he's Johnny Liquid, Tara. Have fun with it. Water. He hit water out of his fingers. That's the liquid you came up
That's
with.
the thing.
Do you have an imagination?
No,
have some fun with this thing,
that's
Tara.
the thing. I feel like Johnny Liquid is just like one of those sidekick characters who like just isn't quite. He's not doing that much. Or if he's shooting liquid out, it could be jizz.
Oh wow! So she went from water to like, I'll get him. I'll say jizz. He thinks jizz is funny always. Tara, you didn't do it. You could have really had fun with Johnny Liquid. Maybe here's this. You know what I think Johnny Liquid is? I think Johnny Liquid is just like, I think his sexuality is a little bit liquid. Flow state. It's a flow state. You never know where Johnny is coming in. It's actually not a superhero. It's just like this guy that comes to parties a lot and everyone's like, God, Johnny Liquid's here. You never know what Johnny Liquid
You wanted me to have a superhero.
Yeah, Tara, but I'm changing it because you bored me. And let me finish. I'm giving you this. I'm telling you what Johnny Liquid is, and I'm having fun with it. And you're going back to your boring shit. Tara, this guy.
I didn't go back to my boring shit.
He's a character now. He's a badass SNL character. Johnny Liquid. He always shows up. You're like, is he going to say he's gay today? Is he going to say he's non-binary, or is he just like a cis male? He's Johnny Liquid. He's always changing. He's not consistent with who he is, and it's not like a real thing. It's like he's just like whatever the hip thing is to be. That's Johnny Liquid. And his friends fucking hate him. They hate Johnny Liquid.
I got
or he could shoot water out of his fingers.
Pew! Well, what I think is funny.
What?
Because I think that's a funny thing. Because he's like not. He's like a superhero, but he's got like a shit.
Yeah, it could have gone with any liquid when you went with water.
Well, I could have said lava, and that's not fun because that's not.
Johnny Liquid can make any liquid probably. If you want to do that, like anything that's liquid, he fucking. You know
what he shoots out? He shoots out this right here.
Man,
he shoots out Dr. Pepper, zero sugar, and just.
I want you to come back with a fully formed Johnny Liquid next week.
Johnny Liquid, he's a guy.
Nope, I want a fully formed Johnny Liquid backstory and all next week. Did his parents die? Or did he get bullied? How did he become Johnny Liquid? How does he shoot? How can he shoot liquid now? How'd that happen? What sort of event took place? I want a Johnny Liquid superhero next week. Maybe, I think that could be a lot of fun. Let's hear your Johnny Liquid superhero origin story next week. He can be shooting. If he shoots water, he better got it. If it's lame, make it fun lame. You got to choose.
Yeah.
Make it fun lame or make it insane. I want it. I want Johnny Liquid backstory next week. I'm excited for it.
Okay.
You got that?
Yes.
Cool. I like it. Do you want to name a superhero for me and I try the same thing? Or do you want a whole different one? You kind of fucked up Johnny Liquid already. Well, I mean, we both already tried our shot at Johnny Liquid. Now I'm gonna let you keep Johnny Liquid. Give me one. I'll do one too.
How about I gotta think. Mike.
What was that, Mike? What?
I haven't finished it yet. I just said the first word that came to my
mind. It doesn't have to be a person's name and then a thing. Johnny Liquid. Mike Solids.
Mike Goo.
Keith? Mike Goo?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound that good.
It doesn't.
That's where we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it before the end of the pod. We'll come back to it. I'm sure a nickname you'll think of something from what we talk about. Okay. If we don't, we'll come back at the end of the pod. Sports wise, this week, hold on. I don't have anything open. I'm not on my normal computer, so I'm a little disorganized here. I don't have anything open. Tara, sports wise, anything grabbing you?
No. There's nothing really going on. Football starts this week. Not really. It's just the people are back in camp.
Well, I mean, we just talked wrestling. We could at least mention Hulk Hogan dying.
Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan died.
But we're not really going to talk about him. He's not a very good guy.
He's not a very good guy, but he was a legend when it came to wrestling. He in the 90s, he was the
Yeah, he
guy.
definitely came from a time that shaped wrestling. Trent and I were talking. Neither of us were very big. We were never big Hulk guys.
No.
I was always a Macho Man guy over Hulk,
Yeah.
and then I was a Sting guy.
Oh, Sting.
So Hulk was never. And then so then Hulk kind of became, when I really got into Hulk, he was kind of the bad guy in NWO. By the time he was a big part of my life.
Hollywood Hulk.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. I was a really big fan of Hulk Hogan as an actor.
We did grow. That was the thing.
Mr.
We did grow up
Nanny.
on like Mr. Nanny.
Yeah. Loved that.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah,
he's a turd.
He's a pretty flawed person.
There's this one woman that's like, this one wrestler that's basically like, she was kind of like, hey, she basically even like had like in her statement kind of meant like, didn't say he was the best guy in the world, but was like, you know, he was still a legend. And she basically put out, some wrestler put out a thing about Hulk Hogan, and then she's getting a bunch of flack about it. I'm like, I just don't think that's fair of that.
No.
To if a person wants to say, hey, this person meant something to me, you know, even though they have thrown it or said stuff I don't agree with and said the N-word and stuff like that and have done shitty shit in their lives, a person's allowed to say that they, you know, the person meant something to them. I don't know.
Right.
Whatever. Maybe you don't have to all like, I don't know.
I know everyone doesn't have to be canceled for like doing a tribute.
Some people,
there was a couple.
Go ahead.
There's a couple people that I saw like were getting flack for it too, and it's like just for like putting out a picture when they dressed up like him.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay.
People, when someone died, because here's the thing: when someone dies, it's like their life is over, and you know he wasn't. People are allowed to like look back on his life and be like, you know, parts of this meant something to me.
Yeah.
Whether it makes sense or, you know, whether he's good, whether I agree doesn't really matter.
No.
If I didn't like the person, it doesn't really matter. He did mean a lot to a lot of people, but then it came out, later in life, people figured out he's a real douche.
Exactly.
Sorry. He is, but whatever. I'm talking ill, and some people don't like but then if you look at other people talk shit about him, people got in trouble for that too. Yeah. Someone was like, God, I'm glad he died. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, maybe just don't say
anything.
Right. But also he's allowed to. That person's also allowed, like, I didn't like that guy. Glad he's dead. I don't care. I wouldn't do that.
No.
I'm not like happy he's dead. I just
no.
At this point, when it came up, I didn't feel any emotion of like, oh, that's too bad. I was kind of like, oh yeah, kind of forget that guy. The last few years really felt. My first thing in my head was like, he fell off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 10 years ago or maybe a little longer, that would have come out and people would have been like devastated.
Right.
You know, not really me because I knew he was a douche prior to that, but a lot of more racial shitty shit hadn't come out.
And it's like with Ozzy, people were like very affected by that. And
right.
And because he was a legend, but music speaks to people in a different way. And I think that, and Ozzy wasn't really a shithead. So.
No, I think Ozzy's considered a good dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true though. I mean, his wife's kind of a dweeb.
Yeah, his wife's kind of a dweeb,
so
but
he might be a dweeb too. I don't know. I don't know that his brain worked well enough to be a dweeb. Felt like he was. It's so funny we're talking about it. The show started like 20 years ago when they had the Osbournes, like 2004, I think it was. And back then I was like, this guy's gonna die soon, just because his brain seemed like so like melted.
Yeah,
but he didn't. He was fine. He kept going. He kept performing for years.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he had going on in his brain, he could still sort of function, and he just was a little sloppy.
Because he ended up having Parkinson's.
Is that what he ended up having in the end?
He had Parkinson's. I just don't know like when his diagnosis was and how long he had it and stuff
I think he had it for a long time because those old videos,
he'd walk around like...
he doesn't have a lot of body control. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, not a lot of sports stuff going on.
Another sad death, but in sports, was Ryan Sandberg from the Cubs.
Yeah, I saw that.
He passed, so I saw a lot of stuff just because I know a lot of people from Chicago. And
big fan favorite,
the Cubs.
Ryan Sandberg.
Yep.
Back in the 90s.
He was only 65.
80s into the 90s. He was only 65? Yeah, I think he had cancer, right?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Huh?
I didn't see that.
I think that's what it was. I can't remember though. I don't totally remember. And I saw Dion had cancer,
Yeah,
but he had it
his
removed.
bladder
and it
removed.
seems like he's doing okay.
Yep.
So, a lot going on out there. Did you see the thing where the guy went to like New York, like Times Square, and shot a bunch of people, and it turns out he was trying to go to the NFL headquarters, but he went to the wrong floor.
Yep.
And he was like, apparently had CTE or something like that. He claimed, and like, he's dead. It was in like a suicide note or something, a letter.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy.
It is.
I saw like a thing for it, and I didn't know really what was going on, but
yeah, it's really sad. I hate that shit.
What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Did you see have you seen the thing with Sydney Sweeney?
Yes.
How do you feel about that? For you guys that don't know, there's a New American Eagle ad campaign with Sydney Sweeney in it, and basically the whole thing is basically like, because they're trying to sell their new jeans, their blue jeans, and she basically talks about how people have different, man, I don't really want to pull it up. But basically it's like she's saying things along the lines of like your genes make up who you are and stuff like that. And she has, and at the very end, I mean, she's looking attractive in all of it. It's like very like horny. And then she's like, and I have good genes. And then at one point,
it says jeans. Something like Sydney Sweeney has good genes.
Yeah. And she says something in one of them. There's multiple of them, Tara. One of them where she says something where she has really good blue genes. And everyone's saying it is white supremacist. Like,
it is insane to me.
That they're saying that?
Yes.
I agree, because that's not I mean,
it might
if you
come
say
off
it
that
and
way
put that on it, it's going to sound like it, but it's very much that she's an attractive person.
And she's like the it girl right now.
Right. It's like, and it's talking about genes.
But the problem is she was like she was wrapped up in controversy,
right?
Because for her mom's like 60th birthday, they had hats that were like MAGA hats that said "Make America 60 Again" or something like that, and everyone was like losing their mind and calling them, like saying that, oh, she's MAGA. So then put that with what the commercial was, and now people are reading more.
I mean, she probably is MAGA. I don't think you wear a hat like that unless you are MAGA.
Yeah.
If you're not a MAGA person, you would never make a hat that says "Make anything again."
The only time you would see that is if you're like, I've seen them where it said "Made you look" type of thing.
Sure, it's like they think they're being clever.
Or like
that's not what that was, though.
Make America gay again, or whatever.
But I really don't believe that that's what the ad is. That it's supposed to be like white. It's about Sydney Sweeney. Someone's like, it could have been a black woman. I'm like, it couldn't have been a black woman because it's Sydney Sweeney. She's considered the hottest thing right now. So that's why they're using it. Like they could use a black woman to do it. I'm like, that's not what it is. They could have, you're right, but they
definitely could have. Right.
That's not what the ad is.
No.
They're like, someone's like, you could have used Beyonce, they could have used Rihanna. I'm like, they're old.
They are.
They're in their 40s. Nobody fucking cares about them. I think they're both attractive women, Rihanna and Beyonce. And guess what? Sure, if you read into it, it can sound like what they're saying, but I don't think
100%.
And actually, they might even like. I think they probably like that people are talking shit about it. They're going to sell a ton of fucking jeans because of it. Well, it's the best thing that ever happened to them.
I don't like. It's that thing where
they're going to sell them for the wrong reason, though.
Everybody is
white people are going to be like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sadly, they've created it to feel that way.
Yes, and it's so stupid, and it's like everyone's just looking to be angry, and I mean, who knows? Maybe that is what they were doing, but
I don't think it was. Tara, wasn't about white. If you want to say it's tone deaf because it's basically talking about like your genes matter and what you look like matters.
Right.
I will give you that. It is that. That's absolutely what it is. That she's hot and she was born hot and she'll be hot.
Yeah.
But I think that's actually what the offensive part of is it. If you're offended by that, sure, I could see that. But it's definitely not about being a white person. It's about just being an attractive, blue-eyed blonde woman.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes. And they're like, oh, it's like she's Aryan. And it's like, oh,
that just happens to be what she looks like. She can't help it.
Yeah. No.
It's so.
And she probably isn't a natural blonde. She's just like, that's her hair color for right now. And I don't know.
Right. She's like a brunette, isn't she?
Probably. I don't. Because like it was on TikTok. People were talking about it. I'm like, ugh, get off of my For You page. No, because it's like you said. She's like super horned up in it, and
She looks great in it. They got her looking great in denim, the jeans and like denim shirts.
Yeah, it's like, and they start like panning down, and she's like, my eyes are up here.
That's only one of them. There's like 5 of them,
right?
Tara.
That's
and they're all similar lines. There's one where she's talking, and then at the end she says something like, "I have blue jeans. I have great blue jeans." And it's because it is about it's like they're talking about jeans and denim.
Yeah, and she's in like full
denim. They're playing the play on words, and it is provocative, but it's about her like. It's definitely not about her being a white person. I promise you that. I mean, to an extent, I guess it always is because she is a white person, so she can't really not be a white person. Sorry to tell you, she can't not be a white person. She can't. She's stuck.
Well, and then people are like, oh my gosh, this is so disappointing because American Eagle and Aerie are usually like so conscious of like different bodies and diversity.
Guess
and
what? They
like,
probably still are.
And then it's like sometimes like a white person's in a
sometimes a white person, sometimes a hot person. Like, guess what? They still want hot people to wear their clothes.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a story? People are always going to want hot people to wear their clothes because then non-hot people, not us, we don't know about that. We're not. No, I don't know. This is my guess. As a hot person, non-hot people, when they see hot people wearing clothes, they want those clothes. Sorry. That sells. People see hot people like, dang, that person looks hot. I bet I'd look hot wearing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's kind of how it works.
Yeah, for sure.
That's kind of how it works. And we want it. People can pretend they don't want it that way, but like, we see someone that looks like that person looks good in that. Maybe I'll look good in that. Mm-hmm. You can't and a hot person's going to look good in clothes easier than someone who's not.
Yeah.
Because clothes are just going to fit them better. It's just that's just the way bodies work. Sorry. Not everyone's going to be the hottest. Tara, I work my ass off 7 days a week trying to be mediocre looking. Yeah. Guys, just stop it. You're not hot. If you're not hot, you're not hot. I'm not hot. I don't care. Stop trying to be hot when you're not.
Exactly. I'm not hot. I don't have the money to be hot.
Just don't be mad at hot people.
No.
And that people like it's like and not everyone thinks everything's the same things are hot. Some people are like, I don't think Sydney Sweeney's hot. I'm like, I think you're nuts. Some people don't think Zac Efron's hot. But they're like the classic hot.
Yes.
People didn't just start thinking those people were hot for no reason. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, like the media. I'm like, people are attracted to him for something. Something in our bodies goes, that's hot. Something about my brain goes, swing. I like that. Swing. Just like some people are like, I like a big chubby boy. Like something in their brain just sets them off. And it's just more people find the classic hot. They're supposed to not? I don't know. We're kind of anyway, let's get to our first list. We're already a half hour in this bitch. We only have one list, I guess.
Yeah, we only have one list.
Well, let's just talk. Let's just talk happy. Actually, let's do a Happy Gilmore first.
Okay.
So we did. So because we're talking sports, we might as well go. I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah. So we had to. Happy Gilmore 2 came out Friday. I've already watched it twice.
I probably should have watched it twice.
Why? You barely watched it once.
No, I didn't.
It took you twice to watch it.
I know, because I don't always have a block of 2 hours that I have.
Why was it 2 hours?
I don't know.
Anyway, so we watched Happy Gilmore 2, Tara. I'm just going to give you we watched Happy Gilmore 2 this week for the pod. It's Happy Gilmore is one of our top movies of all time. We love it. We quote it a lot. Was I asking for a Happy Gilmore 2? No. And I just want a one-word answer, Tara, to whether you liked Happy Gilmore 2 or not. Tara, did you like Happy Gilmore 2?
Yes.
Yes.
I can only
That's
give
insane
one word.
To me.
I can only give one word. Because I want to... Did you like Happy Gilmore 2?
Let me ask a different question. Tara, was Happy Gilmore 2 any good?
No.
Okay, so you liked it, but it wasn't good. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Yes.
That's funny.
There were moments that, for me, there were moments that
made me like it less. That there was one or two moments in it.
Here's the
Because
thing.
it's still, that means it's still in them.
I know. It was watchable,
No.
but I don't understand it. I don't understand the direction they went.
Tara, it is awful.
There was...
Tara, it is one of the worst movies I've seen in a long time.
Do you want to know why I probably said yes? Because I love it.
What's that?
The reason I probably said yes is because I just love Adam Sandler.
I do too.
I want to see him on... I just love him. But it was such a weird choice of a follow-up movie. It was such a weird choice. It was a cameo movie. They cared more about how many
cameos I don't want to see.
How many people they could put in the movie. And Drew. It was just
so,
I want to watch it again to see if there are any...
Tara, it's worse the second time you watch it.
Okay. Well, that's why I wanted to watch it again, just
when
to
I watched
see
it with
if
Dad hated it more than anyone that's hated it. Dad hated it. So yeah, I watched it by myself Friday right away in the morning. And then I watched it Sunday night with Dad. Okay, so Happy Gilmore 2 is 29, basically 30 years after the original. And here's my big issue with it. Tara, I hated it. I think it's awful.
You're probably right.
Here's the thing: is there were parts of it that had the tone of an old Sandler movie, of a Happy Gilmore, but it was few and far between when those moments happened. And and then there was just a bunch of like, "Hey, remember this from the other movie?"
Yes, I hate
when movies do that. Just do something new, and I don't need you to like remind. Here's what drives me nuts about that, Tara. Like, I've seen that movie 700 times.
Yeah.
I don't need a reminder of what happened in it.
Right.
I remember it because I saw it 700 times.
That's exactly what I said. I said that they would insert old clips.
Yeah.
And
we all remember.
It's like, why are you playing down to the lowest common denominator? Like, we get it. Like, we know what you're trying to do here. Or, yeah, we remember that. Like, we don't need a refresher.
Yeah, there's like one example is the IRS lawyer is like, yeah, he comes and he's like, oh, you're the IRS guy. He's like, yeah, maybe people won't throw me through glass doors anymore. And then they do the flashback of him getting thrown through the glass door. Yeah, we all know, we saw that movie 30 years ago and we've all seen it 100 times.
Yeah.
And guess what? Someone new watching it? Sure. Someone never saw the original and they're watching it. Who fucking cares?
Right. Because like, if you make a good enough movie, it won't matter.
It doesn't matter. They can go back and watch that one and go, oh yeah, that's what they were talking about. Yeah. You don't need that. People that saw it the first time will get the reference. People that don't need to get the reference of it. You don't even need to we all got it. When it was him, he didn't need to say the line about getting thrown through the glass door even. We'll all know it's him. You know what I mean?
And it's just a lot of the stuff like didn't make sense. It was so forced. Like Ben Stiller being the like sober guy.
I liked that. I thought that had possibility to be good, but they didn't do it well. Like, no. I liked that was, I thought like, this is a good villain for him, but then it really wasn't the villain of the movie. Like if he just started fucking with him and just like, it wasn't, and he just like was always messing with him, but instead it was this maxi golf thing. The maxi golf, let's just talk about it. The maxi golf part was the stupidest shit ever. It's like, what the fuck is this?
And it was like, almost like, in order to do this like far drive, they had to have a surgery. And it's like, what?
Yeah, it was so stupid. And then they use this like CGI to like make their backs twist more. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Just make the movie normal and make the people weird. Because that's what the old one is. All the stuff is possible.
Yes.
And everything's just weird.
Yes.
Everyone's weird. Everyone's a little off. But everything is absolutely possible in the first movie except for that happy, you know what? Like the way he swings just happens to make the ball go far.
Yes.
But everything else is like conceivable. Do you know what I mean? It's like a little off. It's like, this is crazy. But it's like, could happen. The maxi golf thing made no fucking sense.
No, it didn't make any sense. The only good part about the maxi golf thing was it broke Shooter out.
Yeah, and then Shooter was the good guy in it, which I like that. Make
I
Shooter his
liked
buddy.
the arc too. I did too. I was like, yeah, like Shooter's just about golf. That's why he hated Happy, because Happy wasn't doing golf the way he thought golf should be.
Listen, it's so obvious what they should have done. You don't make the maxi thing. You do it as like a live golf tour thing.
Yes, that's what I wrote.
You just do it as like it's a live golf tour. It doesn't have to be live if you don't want to piss off the live people because you're fucking, you know, you don't want to piss that off. But something of that, it's kind of what they're doing, but just make it more similar to that. And even have it be where it's like they're wild men and they're acting like Happy. And then Happy has to end up, Happy ain't willing to like go there and get wild and get weird because he's been like beaten down by life. But then in the end, he gets Happy again and he gets Shooter to act that way as well. Shooter gives into his like old, like golf. Basically, there should have been a montage scene of him teaching Shooter the Happy shot.
Mm-hmm.
And they instead, it's like, what is wrong with you guys? You guys don't know how to write a movie. It's like, it was so fucking lazy and dumb. It's like, cool, can we get Travis Kelce in this movie? Can we get Kelsey Plum in this movie for no reason? Like, why are these people in this movie? All the golfers make sense. Yeah, put every golfer you want in it. Exactly. That makes sense.
And like, some of the golfers were really funny. Like the guy who, Will Zalatoris, he was like a callback to Happy's old caddy that he choked out, and he did such a good job. And that was like a funny idea.
Was that a real golfer?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought it was some actor.
Same guy. No, he was a real golfer. He did a really good job.
Yeah, that was funny. That's how you do a callback. You didn't need to. They didn't have to do the part where they flash back to him choking him. Actually, that one didn't bother me as much because, like, if they would have been, if it would have been this, like him having like like when he saw Adam, when he saw Happy, if he would have had like a flashback, home, like, oh, it's him, that would have made that makes sense. But then they kept showing him, and it's like, yeah, we all know, we remember him choking him out. We remember him beating him down. But
he did a really good job, and that was like a fun thing,
right?
And then, I really loved Freddie Couples who he just kept eating everybody's Blueberries Jubilee.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there was aspects of it like that, but they did all this extra stuff on top.
Yeah.
Like when they would like him would. First of all, just stop putting your daughter in your movies and just like making it about saving your daughter. What's up with this? Like, I need to save my daughter complex.
Well, that's
because there's the whole movie where it's about her bat mitzvah, and that's the whole movie. And this is like, I need to save my daughter. I'm like, it's a little weird, dude. Like, relax.
I need to send her to ballet camp,
which is
or
fine.
Ballet school.
Send her to ballet school. But I just like didn't care. I was like, who cares, dude?
And then he had way too many sons, which was just like, what? It was just like messy and confusing,
and there was no focus to it when they talked.
There was literally very little focus to the entire movie.
Right.
It was just all over the place.
The whole idea of John Daly in his garage is kind of a funny idea, but like her to walk out like, hey, Uncle John Daly. It's like, Dad was like, started laughing, like, what the fuck was that? Like, you'd call him Uncle John Daly. It's like, we all gonna know it's John Daly. If you don't know it's John Daly, who cares? Right. Like, if we were kids, we didn't always get the joke when we were kids. We knew there was something there. Like in movies that were adult movies, we knew there was something there. And then we figured it out as we got older. Like, oh, that's what that always was.
Right, exactly.
But I liked him living in the garage.
I liked him doing the hand sanitizer.
Yeah, him hanging out with Buscemi later on.
Buscemi, yep.
I mean,
that. That's the thing. It's like there were things in it that worked for me, but so much of it was just about, the new golf league was absolutely stupid.
The new golf league and the callbacks were really what didn't work for me. Get rid of a bunch of that, and I think it's probably just a way better movie. Get rid of the second half of the movie.
Yeah.
Just have him trying to get back into the fucking tour. Why is it got to be the whole other thing?
Like, have him trying to get back into the tour to, like, make money to send his daughter to ballet camp.
Right.
And
he keeps fucking it up because he fucks the shit up. That's how, like, I don't need him to, like, it just didn't make any sense.
It just felt, it bothered me. Here's the thing. I said I liked it just because, like, it was fine to watch. Like, I think you're probably
I've watched it twice.
Right. Like, it's an easy watch. It's like, it's not like, oh my God, when is this going to end type of thing. It goes pretty quick for how long it is.
Yeah.
But I wanted it to be so much better. And
Yeah, and the other thing
it
about
was
the maxi thing, it just wasn't really very well thought out. It's like 7 holes, and they're
exactly.
like driving cars. It's like what? It's just like you guys kind of had an idea and you didn't know what to do with it at the end. It's just like get rid of it. It didn't work at all because they actually that part they kind of breezed through at the end.
Yeah.
Like they barely showed any of it. It's like what is this?
And then Chubb's son,
Really
it's
dumb.
like stupid. Like it wasn't good. I liked his hand. That's like literally the only.
But I didn't
thing
even like his
over
hand
me.
because it was just ripping off the original one. So it's like I don't care.
It just looked funny.
It always
to
looks
me.
funny. That's a funny bit.
I
Dressing
know.
up as Chubbs is funny.
Yeah.
I think it would have been funnier if he wasn't Chubbs' son. That's a funnier bit. It's just a guy is like, it's like, and you just don't explain like why does he have the same bit going on?
Right.
Like don't even call him like he's like I don't know who Chubbs is.
Right.
I don't know who the fuck that is. This is what I look like. That's funnier.
I agree.
Don't make it Chubbs'. Why was everyone someone's fucking son? Eminem being the one guy's son. That was maybe the worst part of the movie.
Yeah.
With his weird ass beard. I was telling Trin yesterday, I'm like that weird beard line from the Machine Gun Kelly song. I actually think I agree with it now. Like, what's with your beard, dude? Why are you dyeing your beard? You're like weird Chia Pet stubble beard. Get out of here, Eminem.
Boban was hilarious. He's just
I
funny.
like Boban in it.
But again, someone's son.
We don't need everyone's son. Like, oh, I'm your son, and then like he was like, oh, and they died. All the parents were dead. Everyone's dead. You know?
Then I thought Bad Bunny did a good job though.
I said that. I was like I was like, why did they make Bad Bunny the caddy? That's stupid. I missed the old caddy. They must have had a falling out or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he still loves hanging out with fucking Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider.
When I saw him, I'm like, why is even? I know it was just a short little thing.
Get him out of there. Doing his you can do it. I don't. Just get him out of my face.
Nobody cares.
Everyone knows he's a douche.
Yes.
Anyway, Bad Bunny was like super charming in it. I thought.
Yes.
I thought Bad Bunny did an awesome job.
I did too.
I thought that was like the best, maybe the standout.
And then his caddy too, the guy from SNL.
Yeah, that was a funny bit too. He's like, "Here's my caddy." He's like, "No."
Yep.
And then there's the last, and there's the last hole that makes no sense because they're trying to like, obviously there's the last hole in the original, which didn't make any sense then.
No.
When he had to, they made him shoot, and he did it. But it made no sense then, but it was fine.
But it built up, but it also was like built up because he'd been working on
built it up.
His putting at the
exactly. And it didn't make sense, but that was okay. Like it was like they knew it didn't make sense. This was like the last hole was this weird hole, and then like why didn't he just do the exact same thing fucking Haley Joe did?
Exactly.
Like why wouldn't he just putt that way? Exact same thing. Why did they have to do it while it was and then it started spinning? I'm like, what?
Right, and then he was allowed to fuck with it and make it go crazy.
It was like, why do this? Just make it something else.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't funny. And when it stopped, I'm like, well, I know it's going to go in.
Right.
Because when he shot, he moved it and it went in. It's like, it's going in. It was dumb.
It was so stupid.
Bad Bunny, though, was good in it. Anyway, did you do a bunch of categories?
No.
No, I didn't either. I just was like, I'm going to watch this. I would tell people to watch it.
I mean, I would too.
Just to hate it, even if you wanted to hate it.
And it started out strong for me too, where it started with the same music, and
I actually hated the beginning.
It got me excited, and then I'm like, what the fuck?
I hated the beginning. Didn't work for me. And then they killed off what's her name really fast. I actually think that's really funny. They went on this really big press tour, Tara, where she's like, "Yeah, I thought I didn't think they'd want me to be in it. They'd want to go with some younger woman." And then she was like, "I was really happy they put me in." But they killed her off in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Sorry, spoiler alert. Sorry, it doesn't do. But it's like, so they didn't. They put all this. Like, oh yeah, we did this, and but you didn't really. You got rid of her. I mean, she shows up again in a couple I also thought it was weird that he changed his happy place. Yeah. I don't think his happy place needed to change. Your happy place, you'd still think about your wife being sexy and with beer. I didn't like that. it was like the new older happy place. I'm like, what are you talking about? When you're an old man, you still get horny. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
That still would be your happy place, not medium shorts. Anyway, any more Happy Gilmore 2 talk?
Let me see if there's anything
else from it that you
notes
that caught your eye. Again, a lot of there's too many what is it called? People showing up.
There was way too many cameos.
Too many cameos.
That's all it was.
Again, the Travis Kelce one, I don't. If Travis Kelce hadn't become what Travis Kelce had become in the last few years, I say it probably wouldn't have bothered me. But it just felt like I got to get Travis Kelce in this movie because he's so popular. But if it just had been like Travis Kelce from 2 years ago, whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But that's not what it was. It was like, we got to get Travis Kelce in this.
But I feel like he did a good job. Like,
yeah, he did good. I actually think Travis Kelce is good. I like Travis Kelce. I just don't like that their podcast was put on the 100 weeks. Got to talk about that, actually. That's our next thing we're going to talk about. Great segue. I'm segueing like a madman today. Travis Kelce, part of New Heights podcast. New York Times put out the 100 greatest podcasts of all time, Tara. I think is what the list was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Let me see what's actually called. New York Times 100 podcasts. 100 years. Hold on. New York Times 100. Why is this not how did it not come up? Me Googling that. It didn't come up.
That's insane.
100 top No, I don't want 100 top. 100 greatest podcasts of all time, I believe it was called. Here we go. Yeah, so it's New York Times 100 best podcasts of all time. 100 best podcasts of all time, Tara. They put that out. New Heights podcast, 100 greatest podcasts of all time, already made the list. It's a stupid fucking list. I know no one should care about lists, but it's like, what is your requirement for this list?
I feel like there's got to be like they pay.
It could be that.
Certain people got to pay.
It could be that, but I don't know.
Just because like Blake Lively was one of their top 100 like most influential people of 2024.
I mean, she is. I don't think that's debatable that she was influential last year. Bad or good, just like Trump is like when they put like someone on the cover like most influential person of the year and it's a bad like fucking Bin Laden. It's because they were influential to the world. This is different than that. It's just like I don't know. I don't know what to say. First of all, we're not on the list, so it is invalid. Melon Fights is the number one sibling Chicago-based podcast. Butthole Buffoonery 69 celebrating wettest podcast east of west of the Mississippi River. We actually got the best calves in the business, and it's the hottest hot mom walk pod in the biz. Juicy Gang.
I don't know how they missed us.
Juicy Gang. I gotta believe Juicy Gang's a little disappointed we're not on the top 100 greatest podcasts of all time.
I think they probably.
I'm telling you, I promise you, Tara, our podcast is better than podcasts on this list.
Oh, I know.
But it's just like I guess my point is New Heights podcast. One of the big snubs is like they don't have like Joe Rogan on there. They don't have They don't have some of the biggest. They don't have Oh Yeah Dude, which is a farce.
Yeah.
Oh Yeah Dude never makes any list. But like a bunch of original all-time podcasts that really changed the game, not on the list. Yes, listen, you can dislike the Joe Rogan podcast all you want, but it changed the fucking game.
Yes.
And it belongs on this list. You can't say 100 greatest podcasts of all time. You can say it's like your favorite podcasts of all time.
Right.
You know, but they're putting out there like
and then the fact that Part of My Take is not on there.
Right.
Is
Part of My Take
insane.
is like one of the most influential sports podcasts.
I mean, people freaking love them, and they've been around for a long time, and I just
Like I go through,
Total snub.
like I'm going through the list, and there's like I don't know, there's a bunch of podcasts on here I listen to. There's a handful of podcasts I listen to on here that I think are good. Again, any list is they're going to leave shit off the list, but to like leave off some of the biggest podcasts in history for things that nobody really
Do they
cares about.
still have to be going on?
I don't know. There's definitely not ones that are still going on. There's ones that are over. Like they have 2 Dope Queens as their second greatest podcast of all time.
Shut.
Tara. 2 Dope Queens. I don't even know what number 1 is. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. They're not ranked.
Okay.
I just thought it saw the number 2 and it was like right at the top. So I thought it was ranked number 2. And then 30 for 30 is the next one. That's just, they're alphabetical. Okay.
Oh.
And then there's a bunch of podcasts that I've never really got. But some of these, I'm actually going to maybe there's probably some on here I would like. Like there's some, I listen to the Big Picture podcast all the time. It's about movies.
Mm-hmm.
But only because I like to hear about movies that are coming out. I actually don't think it's a great podcast. I actually think they have bad opinions. Actually, sometimes I listen to podcasts because I disagree with them so much. I'm like, I like to hate listen.
Mm-hmm.
But, and there's just all these shows. I'm like, are they the greatest podcasts? No, they're not. I don't know, man. Everything's subjective. But the bigger thing is leaving off giant fucking podcasts.
Yeah.
That really, again, I don't like Joe Rogan.
No.
I don't like the Adam Carolla podcast is like basically how podcasts became a thing. It was like bigger. It was huge. Too. It was started. He was the first guy to do like it every single day.
Yeah. Is Bill Burr on there?
Bill Burr not on there.
I mean, his is so interesting. It's just him.
Yep. But you get your caller daddies and which I just don't think I just can't listen to it. I'm not into it.
I listened to it when it was on Barstool like a couple times and it just wasn't for me.
Yeah, you weren't into it really. Conan, like the thing Conan's pod, I never really have liked it. And I love Conan. Don't love his pod.
Mm-mm.
But then there's stuff that's like obviously belongs.
Is Mark Maron on there?
Mark Maron is on there. WTF is on there.
Yeah, it deserves it.
But Good Hang with Amy Poehler's on there. And it started like a few months ago.
Yeah.
And they have it on their 100 greatest podcasts of all time. I'm sure. And every time I see a clip of it, I enjoy it because I find Amy Poehler to be funny. And she obviously gets the best funny guest because she's Amy Poehler.
Right.
That to me isn't hard. Tara, if we were famous and we started our podcast tomorrow, we'd already have a bazillion more listeners than we ever had, and we'd have great guests. We still wouldn't have guests. Fuck that. Mm-hmm. We can have a guest. If we're going to do guests, we'll have to start a whole other show called Melon Fights, The Guests. Melon Fights. What would it be called if we did a show where we interviewed guests? It wouldn't be called Melon Fights anymore. We'd have to change it.
No.
What would it be called?
It would be called Armchair Expert, I think.
Not a fan. That might be the one of all of them that I was like, I don't get it. I don't get him in general.
No.
Never have.
Maybe it would be called Two Dope Queens.
Oh, I like that. Could we start a podcast called Two Dope Queens?
Yeah.
What if we started a podcast called Two Dope Queefs?
I mean,
Two Dope Queefs?
I think so.
That's a podcast worth listening to.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we're going to, start a podcast where we interview people, I don't even know if you have interest in that. I would interview people. I don't even know if you want to interview people. You think you'd be a good interviewer?
People. Yes.
You think you would, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you write a little interview and interview me next week?
Oh my God.
Johnny fucking...
I know everything about you.
Johnny Liquid. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You don't know everything about me.
Do you really
I could do an interview of you tomorrow. No problem.
Do you really want me to interview you?
I know you, but I could definitely interview you and get you to answer questions. What do you mean you know everything about me? Get out of here. No, I don't want you to interview me because I don't think you'd be good at it. I don't think you'd be a good interviewer.
I used to do it for a fucking living.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I was.
That doesn't mean it was interesting.
I was interesting.
Oh, wow. Okay, well.
And I listen and I'm good.
Let's do an interview episode. Why don't you start an interview podcast where it's just you, called Terry Interviews? It's called T-Pain. I don't have a name for it yet.
T-Pain, because it would be so painful to listen to.
It'd be a tough listen.
You're such a dick.
So we did a list this week. What?
I thought of your what I want your superhero to be
For next
called.
week? Oh yeah, tell me.
The Straw Hat.
The Straw Hat?
Yeah.
That's terrible. I'll do it though.
Why? Why is that terrible?
The Straw Hat?
Hey, you could go
Johnny
and make that
Liquid
argument.
sounds fucking cool. I would watch. If a movie was coming out called Johnny Liquid, I'd go.
Well, you should make me.
Is it Johnny Liquid?
Yeah.
Is that what we're called him?
You should make me want to watch the Straw Hat.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I don't love it. It
How
ain't
about-
fucking firing anything off my head. Johnny Liquid has so many possibilities. The Straw Hat, not a ton.
Well, that's. I want you to use your imagination.
Yeah, I'm going to because I'm good at what I do. Tara,
I can always come up with
it's
another
too late.
one.
You straw hatted me. The Straw Hatter. We'll see what happens.
What about the trombone?
The trombone? What about Bobby Trombone?
What about Bobby Trombone?
Too late. You already gave me the straw hat.
What about the?
You already gave me the straw hat.
All right.
All right, we did a
Good
list,
luck.
guys. We've been doing 50 states in 50 weeks plus 1 week off and then 1 week of 13 U.S. territories. This week, we did our top 5 things related to the state of New Hampshire. Not that easy.
Not easy at all.
I did bend the rules.
I didn't.
Because normally I'm a stickler, but I went with something. So we're going to do our top 5 things related to the state of New Hampshire, Tara. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it then. Let's hear your number
My
5
number
thing.
one. My number 5 thing related to the state of New Hampshire is tax-free shopping.
Oh, wow.
You don't got to pay taxes when you shop, and I love that idea.
Interesting.
Yeah, because you know what you have to have. It's like, oh, this says it's $10. I just give you a $10 bill. Call it a day.
I like that.
I do too.
Or is there taxes built
Tax-free.
in or there's just no taxes on shopping?
There's no taxes.
There's no sales tax.
It's no sales tax. Tax-free.
Interesting. That sounds like a good life.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a lot of things like that around the world. You got to get your taxes from somewhere, though. Where's the best place to get your taxes? Oh, yeah. Taxing corporations. Nailed it. I got it. I
Nailed
figured it
it.
out.
Nailed it.
Figured it out. My number 5 thing related to the state of New Hampshire, Tara. This is a weird one. My number 5 thing related to the state of New Hampshire is Evan and McLovin from the movie Superbad are going to go to Dartmouth together. It's a good storyline in that movie. I really enjoy it, and it made me think, hey, if you can make a Happy Gilmore 2, you could make a Superbad sequel, but it's only about Evan and McLovin at Dartmouth their freshman year. And then Seth comes to visit them. And it's and he's a real bitch about it. Like, that's a good, I'm basically, my number 5 thing about the state of New Hampshire is a sequel to a movie that didn't happen. But I'd like to see Evan and McLovin freshman year at Dartmouth. How's that sound to you?
I love
Is that a movie you'd like to watch?
It is a movie I would
I think that'd be a fun movie where it just surrounds them. And then at some point, Jonah Hill's character, Seth, could show up. I think I'd like them all to do it now at the age they're at. They're freshmen in college at Dartmouth.
I like that.
Or they're too old for that. Maybe now McLovin maybe they're both they both got jobs at Dartmouth as professors. And Seth comes to visit and shenanigans ensue. No, I think they're in college and there's the age they are playing college kids. I'd watch it. That's funny to me.
No, I like it. That was a very good one. My number 4 thing related to the state of New Hampshire is Sarah Silverman. I really like her. I think she's a funny
Person.
comedian. She's a funny comedian, and she really, I don't know, I think she was one of the first, not really one of the first, but I thought her stand-up was pretty darn good. She is from New Hampshire. I hated her in but in a good way, in School of Rock, where it's like she played that character so well.
Yeah.
She's got like a cool voice. She's edgy, but I don't know. I just like her.
Nah, she's actually a funny person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Sarah Silverman Always
Her
funny.
stand-up's funny. She's good.
I love me some Sarah Silverman. I've
She's
had
got
her
a
as an
great
honorable
voice.
mention. What'd you say?
She's got a great voice.
It's interesting. It's a fun voice. It's weird. It's an
a
interesting,
very
weird
fun
voice. Yeah, I don't get enough Sarah Silverman anymore. She's not around enough.
Did she date Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah, for a long time, I think.
Yeah.
My number 4 thing related to the state of New Hampshire is going to be, now this person wasn't born there. We just talked about him, but his formative years were in New Hampshire, and that's Adam Sandler. Not born there, but he moved there when he was 6. That's his formative years. He doesn't remember 6 and below. He built his sense of humor in New Hampshire, I would say. Born in Brooklyn, though. Brooklyn born.
Yeah, I'm saving him for New York, homie. Boo.
I don't think he'll make my New York list, so I'm sneaking him on here.
Okay.
I don't think boo. He identifies with New Hampshire quite a bit. He sets his movies in New Hampshire. He likes New Hampshire. He's a New Hampshire guy through and through in his brain. So I'm going to go with that. My Adam Sandler, formative years of Adam Sandler. Nah, he wasn't born there, but his formative years were in New Hampshire. I have it at 4. I'm not that excited about it.
There's like not a lot of
New Hampshire sucked.
Excited about in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire sucked.
I literally like my number 1 was a duh.
Yeah, number 1's obvious.
Yeah, and the rest I'm kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, give me your number 3.
My number 3 thing related to the state of New Hampshire is Mr. Deeds.
Mm-hmm.
Another Adam Sandler call, but in Mr. Deeds, Longfellow Deeds is from New Hampshire. So maybe you got something right when you put Adam Sandler on the list, because he does like to set his movies in New Hampshire.
He's got a couple.
But Mr. Deeds, great movie. Love when he's at home in Mandrake Falls. Some of the best scenes are in Mandrake Falls. So
I love Mr. Deeds. It's a good movie. Mm-hmm. A lot of it takes place in New York. A lot of his movie, it's either New York, New Hampshire for that guy.
Yep, that's where he's from.
My number 3 thing related to the state of New Hampshire, I mean, I had to pick something, and they're claiming that they claim chicken tenders are theirs. I like chicken tenders. They're good. I don't order them enough, to be quite honest. So my number 3 thing related to the state of New Hampshire is chicken tenders. They claim them. I'm going to give them to them. If you're going to claim them, I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Chicken tenders. They claim that's where it started. They said the name of the restaurant. I didn't write it down because I didn't care that much. But apparently chicken tenders are a big thing in the New Hampshire area, and they're proud of them. Just like cheeses. We're proud of cheese here in Wisconsin. We didn't invent cheese, though.
I can't complain. I think it's a good one. My number 2 thing related to the state of New Hampshire is drip coffee.
Oh.
They made the first drip coffee machines.
Interesting.
And I'm a girl. I know that people like to get fancy with their French press and their espresso and whatever, but I'm just your traditional drip coffee girl. I like a drip coffee. It's quick, it's easy, it makes a pot, you pour it in, you don't have to wait too long.
I don't drink coffee, so
I don't drink coffee that often anymore, but when I go out to brunch, I want a drip coffee.
Okay.
A hot one.
My number 2 thing related to the state of New Hampshire. Now, this, to me, I picked it not because I care about the product that much, but it almost seems like someone made it up. It seems like a bit. But Tupperware was invented in New Hampshire in 1938 by Earl Tupper.
Yep.
If someone Tupperware, and if someone told me, yeah, a guy named Earl Tupper came up with Tupperware, I'm like, you're making that up.
Right.
But Earl Tupper came up with Tupperware, 1938. And that's just fun. I like that. Tupperware is good. I also like keeping my leftovers fresh. Good. Can't lie. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have any actual. I think I actually do have one Tupperware brand thing. Now that I think about it.
But they changed the game with that Tupperware.
I mean, more often than not, I use a cheaper Ziploc-y version of something. But
yes,
a real Tupperware works really well.
Yeah,
did change.
When you're rich, you get real Tupperware, and you're like, I can tell someone's status by what they put their leftovers in.
Really?
Tupperware's up there. Pyrex,
Sure.
very up there.
Yeah, I think rich people. I don't even know if they. I think they don't even use. I don't think they eat leftovers.
Probably not. They feed them to their dogs.
Yeah, or they actually like they have kitchen staff and they like really they wrap it in like plastic, like fancily. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like on
so
a
it doesn't
tray
make
and
their
it's
fridge
wrapped.
stink.
Tara, go ahead and give the number one.
The number one thing related to the state of New Hampshire is what about Bob? What about Bob?
Number one thing related to the state of New Hampshire, the movie What About Bob?
The movie What About Bob? I mean, I even when you said it was New Hampshire, I went New Hampshire.
Yep, I thought the same thing.
Like, we knew New that
Hampshire.
Movie.
Such a good line.
Such a good line. Lake Winnipesaukee.
Lake Winnipesaukee.
It all takes place there, and it is.
What About Bob is probably our favorite comedy of all time.
It's up there, man. It is so good. Baby steps.
I would probably watch a sequel to that. Not at all.
Where Bob's married to Leo's sister.
It'd be terrible.
It would be terrible.
It'd be terrible. I actually was saying to that. I don't think sequels should even exist unless the movie is before the second one comes out. It's already been planned. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the first movie sets up the second movie. Other than that, I don't want a sequel. I don't ever like. No one ever likes them as much. People are like, oh, then they'll like. Everyone like will name like this sequel. I'm like, I guess. They're like Godfather 2. I'm like, I guess.
Like, I like Father of the Bride 2 better, but I think it's because I really never watched Father of the Bride 1. 2.
Right, we grew up on Father of the Bride 2, actually. We weren't really Father of the Bride people. You know, there's probably a couple movies like that where we like. I was always a Beverly Hills Cop 2 guy because that's what I grew up on. I didn't really know Beverly Hills Cop 1 until later. I don't even know if I've ever seen I haven't seen the whole thing in a long time. You know, so. But yeah, sequels just in general are kind of silly. But yeah, What About Bob? Hard to beat. Bill Murray at his best. Not everyone loves What About Bob, which is weird to me because I just find it to be a perfect movie.
Our mom.
It's not just a comedy. It's like a good movie. It's like it's a well put together movie. You know, it's more than it's really like a dark. It's a dark comedy. It's comedy. It's like it's a thriller. He's a fucking stalker. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a crazy stalker movie.
It has so many moments in it that are just awesome.
It's What About Bob? Just
so many great lines.
Tara, honorable mentions for
yeah. Triple H. Mandy Moore. Maple syrup.
What about it?
They have a lot there.
Okay.
Alarm clocks.
Yuck.
I hate them, but you need them.
Yeah, sadly.
And Badger Balm.
What's that?
It's just like a different balms. They have balms for your lips, for your cuts, for your sores. It has like a good smell. And then Timberlands. I've never had Timberlands, but I've always wanted to be a girl that could pull off a Timberland, but I don't know.
You would look crazy in them.
I know.
You look like a little homie doll or something.
I just don't think it would work for me, but I love a Timberland.
The only thing you didn't mention to me was Ronnie James Dio, who was a New Hampshireite. That's there you go. What's next week?
New Jersey?
I don't know.
New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota. Oh, hi. Oh.
New Jersey's next week.
Jersey, New Mexico.
New Jersey's next week. So next week, our top 5 things related to the state of New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Jersey boys. I'm just going to name all 4 Jersey boys and then Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
That is what it is. Those are my top 5 things related to the state of New Jersey. All 4 Jersey Boys and Bruce Springsteen. That list is done. Tara, I did have a couple other things.
Yeah.
Today is today I had a couple because we didn't have multiple lists and I didn't know how long we talk about certain things. But Tara, today is National Lasagna Day. In honor of National Lasagna Day, lasagna is one of the three stars of the tour of Italy at Olive Garden. So, Tara, if I had to tell you have to pick lasagna, fettuccine alfredo, or chicken parmesan, which one are you taking? In fact, you can marry, fuck, kill them if you want.
I would
marry, fuck, kill lasagna, chicken alfredo. No, marry, fuck, kill lasagna, chicken parmesan, and fettuccine alfredo, the tour of Italy at Olive Garden.
I would kill chicken parmesan.
Kill it.
I don't really care about it.
It's delicious. You're crazy.
Sorry. Maybe I've never had a good chicken parm. I don't.
Have you ever had the tour of Italy?
No. That's your
You're missing
order. I would fuck chicken alfredo because it's nice and creamy, but I don't want it all the time. Hurts my tummy a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little too rich.
And I would marry lasagna.
You could have lasagna all day.
It's Old Faithful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love lasagna.
Love
Tara,
it.
I think you're right. I think that's correct. I think you kill chicken parmesan. I think you fuck the shit out of chicken alfredo. Nope.
Yep.
I think you fuck the shit out of fettuccine alfredo.
Yep.
And you marry that lasagna, man. That's the old faithful lasagna.
Old Faithful.
That crispy crunch, the crunchy, crispy edge. Yummy. Love me some lasagna. Tara, I'm not done with you though.
Okay, good.
It's also National Get Gnarly Day.
Ooh.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Of all these gnarly activities, which one is the gnarliest and which one would you want to do the most? Of these gnarly activities, you got skydiving, bungee jumping, surfing, obviously, gnarly as hell. Helicopter skiing. That's when you get in a helicopter and you jump out of the helicopter and ski down some fresh powder. You got base jumping with a wingsuit. You know that where they're like in those suits and they're getting really close to the rocks and stuff and flying down. And then just cliff diving. Which is the gnarliest and which one are you most likely to do?
Okay. I think oh man, there's some gnarls there.
Real gnarls.
Gnarls broccoli. I would say the gnarliest is probably just base jumping, just jumping off shit that you don't have a lot of. You might just jump off something that's not
that tall.
Very high.
Yeah.
But
hopefully your parachute
dangerous.
flies open.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when you're skydiving, you got a lot of time to get your parachute up and going.
Yeah. I mean, scary nonetheless, but I don't know. A lot of people will do that, in life. I don't think a lot of people are just
go up to the top of a building and just jump off of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the one I'm most likely to do is surf. That's probably the only one I would do, to be completely honest.
Okay.
Not really.
Which one are you the least likely to do? Which one is the gnarliest? Probably base jump.
Probably, yeah.
I think cliff diving's pretty gnarly. When I watch those guys doing the cliff diving, this is so dangerous. They're getting close to those rocks.
Yeah, that's scary.
Close to those rocks.
Though I was in between those two.
Sure. And then I got one more for you.
I mean, if I was jumping out of a helicopter to then ski, I would fall instantly. So that just wouldn't work.
Yeah, but it'd be cool. It's National Wing Day, Tara.
Wing.
So I want you to rank these 4 ways to eat chicken as a finger food from 4th to 1st. We got chicken wings, boneless chicken wings, chicken nuggets. People can say they're the same, but they're not. And chicken tenders. Rank those 4 to 1.
So it's just a regular chicken wing, a boneless,
a chicken nugget, from like a nugget, boneless chicken wings. People are like, oh, it's just a nugget. I'm like, yeah, but it's not.
No,
it's more just it's more of like a nut. I mean, it's a nugget shape, but
okay. Nuggets are 4.
Chicken nuggets are 4. Talk to me through the screen and don't stare at your computer. I
I'm
know, but look at me.
looking.
Be part.
Nuggets 4.
Like, talk to us.
I have.
I know.
Chicken nuggets are 4. I don't really care for nuggets. I don't know the last time I've had a chicken nugget.
The texture sucks.
Yeah, it's just like a pressed chicken too, which I just don't love that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say next is tendies. I do love a tendy.
Mm-hmm.
But they like some can suck and some can be good. They're not the easiest things to eat too. Like you have to eat it with a fork and a knife.
Definitely don't. Most people just pick up chicken tenders all the time and just eat them like that. Tara, I just said these are 4. I just said these are 4 finger food styles of.
Oh, you're right. You did.
And here you're eating with a fork.
I know.
I mean,
you know what's weird about?
I'm actually more likely to eat.
I'm
more likely to eat a boneless with a fork than a tendy with a fork.
Probably because there's sauce on it. Okay, this is what I'll say about tendies. Sometimes you'll get a good tendy, and sometimes the tendies will have like ligaments and stuff, and I don't want to deal with that shit.
That's the problem is I have with chicken tendies. They use a bad cut of meat sometimes. It even said in the thing, like when they were cutting chicken breasts, the stuff that was like the leftover is what they turned into the chicken tenders.
Yeah, so I don't like that. The next I'm gonna say boneless wing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they're like a nice thick boneless wing, like with a lot of sauce. Delicious. But again, sometimes they have like a little bit of weirdness to them.
So does all chicken.
My number 1 is going to be just your traditional chicken wing.
Yeah.
I might not have said this like 10 years ago. I probably wouldn't have. Boneless would have been there. But I've had a change of heart. I love a regular old chicken wing, gnawing off the bone. Like, I'm a paddle girl, but I'll fuck with a drummy too. Like,
sure.
But it's definitely, I like to eat it right from the bone.
I think you nailed the order again. I would put chicken nuggets 4th. I would put chicken tenders 3rd. I just don't ever get them. Boneless chicken wings would be next. And now I just like getting a good chicken, like a chicken wing that's cooked well. Here's the thing is like, you can get a bad chicken wing though. Yes. That's the thing. Of all these, sucks. The worst version would be a bad chicken wing, like a slimy
100%
on not
or like
crispy.
Too much skin.
Yeah, that's actually the worst of all of
but
this.
But when it's a good one, it's
the good ones are better than all of these other things.
Mm-hmm. Like it has like a crunch to it, a crisp. The chicken inside is like cooked perfectly, not super slimy, but like moist enough.
But yeah, do you have any anything for me before I read an email?
No.
And get us out of here?
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
Oh, you gotta go to work? Time you gotta leave?
2:30, but I have to get ready.
All right.
Oh, that's wrong. 3:30.
All right, here we go. We have one email from Jeannie. Our listener Jeannie says, "Hey Melons, I hate that I missed my Las Vegas list. I'll say 2 things. It was actually Nevada, but that's okay. Cirque du Soleil, not great. That's her number 1. It says not great, just love just happened to be amazing and beautiful."
That was so good.
Oh, love just. So she doesn't love it, but she loves love. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess keep in mind the other one I say was Mystery at the Mirage, and it featured a giant man baby in a diaper with a bonnet and pacifier. Yuck. Tara, you hate that.
Terrible. Yes, I do. It's like my nightmare.
Number 2 is chafing.
Ugh. What?
That's what it says.
That's her number 2 thing about Nevada?
Yeah.
Is it because you were chafing once?
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand.
It just says chafing?
Her top 5 things about Nevada are one thing she only is so on, and then chafing. I don't know what she's got talking about here. Anyway, top 5 things about the state of New Hampshire.
She didn't say anything else, just chafing.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no context to it. Chaffing.
All right, chafing.
Number 5, Adam Sandler. Or top 5 things about the state of New Hampshire. She saes number 5, Adam Sandler grew up there, born in New York, but grew up in New Hampshire. We're on the same page here. First state to declare independence from the crown. Didn't know. I didn't catch that. Nice. Invented paintball. Oh wow, I didn't see that either. I do like paintball.
I never played.
No sales or income tax. Not sure how they pay for their state services, but I'm in. And number 1, Tupperware. Life-changing. Got lots of disposable stuff now, but Tupperware made food storage history. Leftovers never lasted so long and tasted so good. Also a moneymaker for the sellers, typically housewives, and reasons for people to get together for a party. Those were some high-pressure sales. I did not watch Happy Gilmore 2, but I think you did not love it. Love you. Have a Tuesday.
Chafing. Did you chafe one time when you were there? And that's what she's remembering?
Maybe. I don't know why that would be on her list of 5 things she likes about Las Vegas.
She likes when you... chafing sucks.
Chafing sucks.
So if that is why, because you were chafing
She's
once when you were walking, that's not nice because... ugh.
Anything else, like Tara? So next week we're doing our top 5 things about the state of...
New Jersey.
New Jersey. And... anything else? Yeah, I did. I had a list. You're gonna give me your you're gonna give me Johnny Liquid's backstory and powers. I'm gonna give you the straw hat. I don't even know how you came up with that backstory and powers.
Right off my dome.
But also, Tara, I want to do our top 5 list. It's Leo season. We're in the heart of Leo season. I want your top 5 Leos. Tara, give me your top 5 Leos.
Okay.
Whatever that means to you.
Yep.
Hey, Tara.
Hey, Drew.
Stay wet.
Stay wet.
And have a Tuesday.
Have a Tuesday.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Melon Fights.
Melon Fights. Nailed it.